Hello and welcome back to Quirky Seeker. My name is Mad and we're going to talk about the Enneagram. These days I'm pretty much always talking about the Enneagram. I got on TikTok a few months ago. I don't know how many months, I'll have to look that up. And I started sharing Enneagram content and it has been so good. I have online met so many nice people, so many people who are doing Enneagram work, so many people who are curious and open, so many people who leave comments, requests for videos, super good questions, and people who are willing to stand up and say, hi, I'm a 3 and this is what it's like for me. Hi, I'm a 5 and I see it this way. And honestly, I think I might be getting more out of being on TikTok than even I'm putting into it. And I've been putting a lot into it. Before I jump into what I want to talk about today, I want to say one thing. It's been a while since I've posted a YouTube video. A lot has changed. I've changed. And I went back to watch a few of my videos and there's one where I recommend one of my favorite books. But in recommending that book, I made a joke about how ugly I think the book's cover is. And I just want to say that I wish I had never said that. I see things completely differently now. I know that past Mad was trying to make a joke. Like, I know the cover's ugly, but don't pay attention to that. Still read it because it's the best book ever. If I could do it over again, I would do it so differently. Just because something's not my preference doesn't mean it's ugly. And what kind of humor is it that tears other people down, that alienates people? I want to be someone that builds people up, and I wish I could just say, you should read this book, it's amazing. I just thought it was really important to address that and to remind you all that I am human. I am very human. I'm still learning and I'm still growing. Speaking of learning and growing, I am a 4 on the Enneagram, and 4s are in the heart triad, which means that I'm feeling dominant. When something happens, I take in information through the feeling center of intelligence and I feel first. And as a 4, I also feel a lot. 4's secondary center of intelligence is their head center, so they use thinking to support feeling. And I grew up with 2 brothers who are 5s, and I really, if I look back on my childhood, can remember a lot of conversations where I would come in emotional and one of them would say, yes. Now think about it this way though, and like walk me through a rational thinking process. As I've been watching myself, practicing non-judgmental self-observation, just noticing in real time what is actually going on in my life, what I actually do, what I'm actually like, I realize that sometimes I don't think things through, I feel them through. I think that I think more than I do. I've heard people talk about 5s before, how 5s will think instead of feel, how they will try to think their feelings or think their way out of feeling things. But oh my gosh, to flip that on its head and to watch myself try to feel my way through something instead of thinking it through. To catch myself in the act and be like, you're doing it again. Yeah, I know, I'm doing it again. It's interesting because Nate, who is a 9, has a very different thing going on with him. Lately, he's been coming home from work every day and taking a nap. He's been extremely tired. He's needed to lie down on the couch. He's needed to veg out. He's needed some time to himself to do nothing. Potato Nate. We were able to talk about it. He was able to share some of the things that have been weighing him down. We were able to realize that this is a super stressful season, and so it's not that he's physically tired or that he's not getting enough sleep. It's that his response to being so stressed out is to numb out, and he's using veg time and naps to cope with the stressful situation. When we realized he was stressed out, we were able to make a game plan. We were able to figure out some other things that are going to help him cope with the stress. We were able to put a name on what's going on so that he could kind of detach from that and let go of the shame that something might be wrong with him or that he's a bad person for being so tired or for needing so much downtime. The thing we keep reminding ourselves is the thing that Suzanne Stabile says a lot. The best thing about your number is the worst thing about your number. The worst thing about your number is the best thing about your number. It doesn't matter what number you are, they're all equal around the circle of the Enneagram. You've got a personality type, so what are you going to do with it? Learn and grow with me. Follow me on TikTok to get regular Enneagram content. Download my free 9 Types Overview MP3 from my website, quirkyseeker.com. And while you're there, sign up for my email list to get notified when my next MP3 comes out. Thanks for hanging out. Later, haters.